What is up, guys? It's me, the King of the Sea, and welcome back to another video. We are back in some Stardew Valley, and this is the 1.3 update. I'm going to be showing you some new content and showcasing off some of the new items and furniture decoration items in the game in the new 1.3 update. So all of the new items that's been added that you can use in the game, and you can fully find them and purchase them yourself without having to cheat or spawn them in. I will show you everything that's been added to the 1.3 update. So that's what today's video is going to be. First of all, guys, if you do not want to see any of these content and these new items, furniture decorations and stuff like that yourself, you want to find them yourself and you don't want to see them yet, and this is a spoiler, then please click off the video right now, because I'm going to spoil a few things here by showcasing off some of the new items. And I might miss some things, and if I do miss anything that you guys have found, then please let me know. These are just some of the new items that I have found. I believe I've got all of them. If not, I apologise, so please do let me know. But we are just going to start off with hats. There is 3 character hats that you can now purchase and find around the town. You can win them in festivals and stuff like that, and the new hats are... First, it's this one. This is the cone hat. You can find this during the new winter event down on the beach during the winter night market, and you can purchase one of these from one of the merchants. It doesn't look great. I would never use it. Maybe it would look funny on your horse, because I will showcase these on the horses as well. And part of the update, you can now put hats on top of horses. As you can see, he's wearing my cowboy hat, which is pretty awesome. So the first hat in the game is the cone hat. The second one is the blue cowboy hat. I'm not going to tell you guys where you get these from, maybe you want to find them yourselves, but you can find them around, like I said, during events and festivals and things like that. So do take a good look around if you want to find these yourself. But this is the blue cowboy hat, and the last one is the red cowboy hat, which I think looks amazing. It's one of my favourite ones in the game. The red cowboy hat, it's got like a little gold trim as well. It looks perfect with the little red scarf that I've got on. I don't even know what that is, if it's a scarf or not, but it looks pretty cool. So let's put this red one on the horse as well. So I've got the red hat selected. I'm now going to put this on the horse. You just simply right click on him, and there we go, we are matching. How awesome is that? Me and my horse have the new red cowboy hat. So that is the 3 hats, guys. Let's move on to some new crafting items. First of all, of course, is the new signs. So now you've got the wooden and the stone sign, and you can put whatever object in there as you want. For example, you can put a dinosaur egg in there. Or you can even put the mayor's shorts. If you want to display them to embarrass him even more, then just put them shorts in there. But you can literally put whatever you want. This is to help label things such as trees, crops, or sheds and barns, or anything like that. You can now label them with the sign to let you and others know on the farm what exactly goes right there. So they are new crafting items in the game. You can simply just craft these with 25 wood and 25 stone. The next new crafting item is the garden pot. You can now get garden pots, and you can place seeds into there, and you can water them and they'll grow as normal, but now they are obviously, of course, growing in the pot. You can use this indoors and outdoors, but if you are using this outdoors, you've got to make sure you use the specific crop for that season. So you can only plant spring crops in spring, summer crops in summer, and etc. But if you want to use this indoors, you can use whatever crops you want, and it will grow all year round, even in winter, which is amazing. Now there is actually one new seed in the game. There is only one new seed, and that is the cactus seed. You can actually plant this in there as well and use this, but I believe you only can use the cactus seeds inside, because it's only an indoor plant, and the cactus seed will grow fruits every 3 days. You'll get a cactus fruit from the cactus plant every 3 days. But you can plant whatever seed you want in there, which is awesome. So that is the new crafting garden pot with the new seed, the cactus seeds, which you can get by going up to the desert, and you simply just talk to Sandy, and she will now sell the cactus seeds at 150 each. As you can see, it says it can only be planted indoors, and it takes 12 days to mature, and you'll get some cactus fruit every 3 days, which is pretty awesome. Now this is my little plant that I'm growing inside. I can't remember what seed I put in there. But if you are planting garden pots inside your house, you can literally plant them all over. You can have a full house full. There is now a new feature where you've got a sink and you can actually fill your watering can up at your sink. So this is basically easier to water your indoor plants. For example, if I've got a room here, if this was full of garden pots and it's got loads of seeds in there, it would be a nightmare to go down on the farm, fill the watering can up, come back up and do that. Now you can just come into your kitchen, refill there and water your seeds, which is an awesome feature. Whilst we are talking about seeds, they have actually changed the seed layout, the looks of it, for the ancient fruit. As you can see, the seed packet now has changed. It used to look a lot thinner and the actual ancient seed itself looks different. I noticed this when I got it from Gunther at the museum. I was like, oh, that looks different. What new seed's that? I thought it was a new one, but it is actually the ancient seed. I just thought I'd let you know they have actually changed it, which is amazing. The next thing we'll talk about, guys, is the new fish. Of course, there's 3 new fish. I went through this on a separate video, the deep sea fishing video. You can catch these 3 new fish by going down to the winter night market, the new event in winter, and you can catch these in the submarine. These fish do get added to your fish collection as well, and you can start this in your first winter, which is nice to see some new fish in the game. One of them being the blobfish, which can sell for 500 gold each, and it's quite hard to catch. So it's very, very good fun to try and catch that new fish. Okay, whilst we're talking about outdoor decorations, there is now seasonal crops, or seasonal plants should I say. You can plant these outside on your farm and you don't have to water them. The best thing about these seasonal plants is they grow a different flower or plant depending on what season it is. So for example, I'm currently in spring right now, so these are all the seasonal spring flowers or plants. And when summer arrives, these will change to a different look, a different flower, a different plant. And you don't need to water them, it just looks awesome to decorate your farm, and the flowers and that change depending on the season automatically. No maintenance needed, but it just makes your farm look amazing. And you can get these from going to the flower festival, the flower dance festival, the new night, the winter night market sell these too. You can get them from Robin, you can get them from Sandy up in the desert. Everywhere, all around the map, you can find these seasonal plants, so make sure you look out for those. I think they're pretty nice. Also, some more new outdoor furniture or decorations you can get are these things here. These are wooden stumps. They just literally make your farm look pretty. You could actually have a campfire in the middle of there and it looks like you're sitting down next to the campfire, which is pretty nice. Like so. Just some new items in the game are pretty awesome. Another new item is this here. This is a hay bale, the hay bale ornament. You can get this from Marnie's shop. It's a new item she sells, and simply this just decorates your stable, for example. If you go up here where my horse sleeps, I put some of those around the stable, some hay bales. It makes it look more authentic, you know, it goes with a theme, it looks awesome. You can actually plant these inside as well, so you can put them inside your barns to give it a natural look. It's just a new item that Marnie sells, which is pretty awesome. Now, during the new winter event, which takes place in winter, of course, in the middle, it lasts for 3 days long, the night market, you can get some new winter decorations for your farm, such as these things. Obviously, these are like candy canes. They look pretty awesome. There's big ones, medium ones and small ones, and you can just plant them all over your farm. And also guys, when winter arrives, I think one of these or a few of these seasonal plants will turn into snowmen. Obviously, because winter doesn't have no crops, when the winter arrives you will get some winter decorations from these, and one of them is a snowman. I think it might be this tall sunflower here thing. It looks pretty awesome, it's very nice, so when winter arrives make sure you look at those seasonal plants because they will surprise you. Now, some more outdoor furniture. We have some statues, which is pretty awesome. We have some animal statues. We've got the stone parrot, we've got a stone owl and a stone frog. You can get these all around the town, different shops sell these, so keep an eye out for them as well. And there's also a few more. We've got this little stone thing here, I don't know what that is, but we've also got a stone Junimo, which is pretty good. We've got a stone armor, a knight armor, and a gravestone. So they are some stone items that you can get around the town. I'm not going to tell you exactly where or go into detail that. I'll let you guys try and enjoy finding them yourself. Also guys, a new item you get is of course the flamingo. You can get this during the egg festival. At the market where the strawberry seeds are purchased, you can actually get the flamingo, which is awesome. And also there is another stone kind of statue which you can get from Krobus down in the sewers. I don't know what that is. Maybe something to do with the Yoba or something. But a good item that you can get, which is quite awesome, is during some of the secret notes that you can now find around the map if you get the magnifying glass from Krobus. It's actually this. the gold Mayor Lewis statue. You find this behind the Mayor Lewis's house in one of the secret notes. You'll do that eventually when you find them. So there are some of the outdoor furniture, the statues and some decorations that you can get. There is one more outdoor furniture which you use for animals. So let's go down to Marley and take a look. This is one of the amazing things in this update. But here we are. If you go to the supply shop, of course the ornamental hay bale is there, but now she sells an auto grabber, which automatically harvests from your animals each morning. It works on cows, sheep and goats. Of course it doesn't work on pigs because they find truffles outside. This is something you use for your animals inside. So for example, this will automatically get milk from your cow, it will get wool from your sheep and goat's milk from the goats. You just place it inside of the barn, and the next morning when you wake up there will be a milk or something like that inside of the auto grabber. Now before we move on to the indoor decorations, there is a few more items that you can get which has been added to this game. One of them being this. This is a pearl. You can find this by deep sea fishing, you can find it in treasure chests or just fishing down there, and also the mermaid will give it you if you guess correctly the clam sequence which you get during the little event down there. And she will give you this pearl. I think these sell for quite a lot of money. It's a rare treasure item from the sea, and it's a very good item if you want to make some money. In fact, let's put this in the shipping bin and we'll see how much this sells at the end of the video. There we go. And another new item in the game, of course, is the wedding ring. You use this to, of course, marry your friends in the game, and you can get this down at the travel merchant lady. She will sell the recipe, and then you can craft it and marry whoever you want on the farm, which is pretty neat. I'm going to actually sell this, and let's see how much this will sell for, to say if you craft it and then just sell it and you don't want to marry anyone. But it is a new item in the game. Now let's move on to the indoor items. Don't think I've missed any outdoor ones. If I have, I apologise. Let me know down below because these are just the ones that I've seen so far. But let's go on to the decoration items for your house. Okay guys, starting off lightly are some new paintings. I'll use this room here as the canvas and I'll put all of the new ones up on the wall. Now you can get all of these paintings I'm about to show you from the new event, the night market. There's a guy on there who sells paintings. He'll sell one every single day, which obviously is there for 3 days. So he'll sell one every day, so you get 3 new ones per winter. And I think there is about 10 in total or something like that. So let me show you them. So the first one is the clouds. The second one is the night city. And the third one is the 3 trees. The next 3 are this one here, it's called the land of the clay. The next one is the solar kingdom. And the next one is the red eagle. Kind of looks like the Rowlet from the Pokemon, in my opinion. But that's the first 6. And there's also 3 more, so there's 9 in total. So let's knock down these 3 here. And these 3 are my favourite. So you get the tropical fish, you get the mermaid, and the sea serpent. I think them 3 are amazing. They must be the last ones that you get. Obviously all water themed. The sea serpent replicates the sea serpent in this game. There's actually like a little event that you'll see at night time if you're down fishing at Willie's house. A little sea alien creature thing will pop up and bob his head. And I think it relates to that, I'm not too sure. But there's also the fish are quite nice as well. And that's the new paintings in the game. Now something new in the game also, you can now purchase fireplaces. So you don't just stick to the one that you get in the game, which is like the stone one or something like that, or the wooden one. You can now purchase different ones and they're located everywhere. So you can get some from Robin. She will sell you the plain ones like this. It's a stone one, and she'll also sell another one. I can't remember which one it is. In fact, let's go over to her and see which one she sells. So there we go guys, that's the 3 she sells. She sells the brick one, the stone one, and the stove fireplace, which are awesome. And of course, they're the logs that I showed you earlier. You can now get them from there, and she'll also sell a seasonal plant, which is pretty good. But whilst we are at Robin's as well, she does now build something new for you. Obviously she can get the cabins here, which are for the people on multiplayer, but she'll also craft a shipping bin. This is basically for multiplayer. It will help you guys out. Instead of everyone sharing one shipping bin, because some of the cabins can be located all around the farm, like on the other end. So now people can build individual shipping bins for their cabins, so then they can just sell things directly where they are, which is awesome. It's a new feature, it's new in the game. And yeah, I guess that's part of the new items as well. Let's go back to the farm and take a look at the fireplaces. So of course the stone one's there and the brick one's there as well. They're the simple ones. And the next one is the stove. So they're the first 3 fireplaces you get from Robin. I think they're pretty nice. I like the stove one. It's an authentic old cottage kind of style. but there are 2 new ones as well, which are my personal favourite. One of them being this, the monster fireplace. You can get this down in the sewers from Cactus. I think that is amazing. And the last one is a rare one. I won't tell you where you guys can get this. You maybe try and find this yourself, but this is the iridium fireplace. It's a purple colour. Looks amazing. If you're decorating your house around that, it could fit in perfectly. So they're all the new fireplaces in the game. But there we go, that is being some furniture, decorations, items. I'm not sure there's nothing else we can go through. I will just double check. We've got the seasonal plants, we've got the outdoor decorations, the statues, the winter decorations, the new hats, we've got the signs, the garden pots, the auto grabber. We talked about the new fish, we've got the pearl, the wedding ring. I can't think on the top of my head if there is any more. I think that's all of the decoration items we've gone through. If there is any more, guys, and I've missed some in this video, first of all, I apologise, but you let me know if you found any as well, because these are just the ones that I've come across and that I've found. And maybe there's more for me to try and find as well, which is going to be exciting. I did read something online that you can now make dinosaur egg mayonnaise, but I have tested this out. I put a dinosaur egg inside the mayonnaise maker and all you get is a gold quality mayonnaise. So the dinosaur egg mayonnaise is not a thing, that is just a rumour if anyone's heard of that. Of course, there are a few new items that you can get in your wallet. There is the magnifying glass, which you get from doing a cutscene with Cactus and you actually find him. In fact, I don't know if I found him yet, because I've not got the magnifying glass, but I did do the event where I seen him. So let's go and see if we can find Cactus. I'll show you where he is. You probably already know, you've probably seen videos on this. I will go through the new items for your wallet just for you guys to see as well. So if you do want to find Cactus, you do the cutscene where you see him and you don't know where he is. In winter you'll follow his footprint and he'll take you up to this bush here. And there he is, the little guy. I did do this already, but I must have not saved this. You caught me, I'm sorry. Take it. It looked so valuable I couldn't help myself. And there is the magnifying glass. That is a new item for your wallet. This will discover secret notes around the map. And basically these will help you out with recipes. They'll help you out with gifts for friendships of people. And you get a few new items in the game which is pretty good. And if you go down in there, you'll see the magnifying glass, and you can find secret notes down in the skull cavern, and you'll find them just by mining and using bombs and things like that. You can find them from fishing, farming, you can find them in a few places, but them secret notes do come in handy, and you do find some new items in there as well. But I think that is all there is going to be in this video. That is all of the new items, new decorations, furniture and crafting items that you can get in the game that's been added. Everything that you can find yourself, it can be used. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, hopefully you're looking forward to using them yourself. There is of course tons of more new content for this update, but I'll do that in separate videos. You've probably seen most of this now anyway, because it's not that much to show, there's just a few things around. But that's all I've got time for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up. I want you guys to tell me down below in the comments which of these items that I've gone through today is your favourite, which one are you most looking forward to finding or crafting or using on your farm. Me personally, it's got to be the gold Mayor Lewis statue, standing proud next to his bright purple shorts, which is pretty awesome. If you're new around here, please subscribe to see more Stardew Valley 1.3 content. There's more videos on this, there's a lot more ideas that's coming my way. Share it with your friends, let people know about me. I do tons of Stardew Valley content, but thank you all for watching. I'm going to end that one there. It's been me, the King of the Sea, and I'll see you guys on the next video.